Whoopsies. Fuck, man. I'm sorry. I'm terribly, terribly sorry. You know what I'm gonna do tomorrow? Tomorrow, first thing in the morning, I'm gonna actually record a proper video. How does that sound? How does that sound? I hope it sounds good, because I'm so sorry. I really feel bad about this, because I really do like recording videos, and I really do like recording them on time. But, you know how the ancient Chinese saying goes, you can't win them all, and you can't stuff your butt with peanuts. Those are very, very, like, linked statements, and I think you should think about it. Just give it some thought. Maybe, you know, there's probably someone who did it, but shouldn't have done it. And here's why. You won't believe these 5 reasons you shouldn't stuff your butt with things that can... Because here's the reason, right? Like, there's a reason you don't make a dildo out of glass. And that's that if you push something in, like, say, your throat, and it shatters, well, congratulations. Why is this an infestation map? Why? This is weird. Point is, if you stick something in your throat and it's made out of glass, it can shatter. And now you have a throat full of glass. Guess what's not good for your humanic body? Answer, glass. It's sharp, it cuts, and it's gonna kill you. Which is why, generally speaking, they want to shove shit in your holes. Like, your throat's maybe built for, you know? Like, your throat's kind of built for it. Like, it's got that... It's got that... Really? You tried that. Your throat has this special, like, sturdiness to it, so that it can sort of accommodate it. But it's not, like, built for it. It's not, like, built for actual glass. However, I think... Wow, that's amazing. Amazing! Would your butt be able to handle it? That's a good question. I think the sphincter's a strong muscle, though. So the chances of it cracking on the way in are great. Consider... I don't know if I want to upload this video, but at the same time, I'm like, this is a serious question you should ask yourself. I think that's why they make suppositories, like, out of... Like, put them in soft plastic. Because soft plastic bends a little bit. And you kind of need that bending. It's why people generally don't stuff shards of glass down their throats. Because it's not good for you. Now, back in my day, people used to think that if you shoved a whole shard of glass down your gullet, it's good for you. It wasn't... They were like, put some glass in your eye. You'll feel a lot better. You're nearing the console. And then they were like, I feel a lot better, mostly because I can't feel my eye. It fixed things. Also, I had a fun glitch where, because I was warping in and out of existence a bunch, when I wasn't under the water effect wouldn't go off my screen. So I just had this water effect the whole freaking time. I was like, whee! I don't see shit. That was great. Man, I have the best YouTube channel. Because I talk about the logistics of what you should and should not be stuffing in places. I'm having a fun discussion with someone about the logistics of, So... You know, Cobalt Capers, like, Arpo wants to start breathing, like, fire, and I'm like, you found a piece of coal? And he's like, can I use coal to make my breathier? And I'm like, wait, what? Technically, yes. But now he's going to have blackened teeth and he's going to be breathing smoke. And I came to this thing of, like, wait. If kobolds can do this thing, then wouldn't there logically be, like, the cool kobolds in town? They smoke the coal and they breathe the fire. Like this, and then someone walks up and just says, don't do drugs, kids. It's just like, should I do drugs or not? Because the drug people get cool superpowers. And it's like, don't do drugs, kids. Kids and cadets. Don't do the drugs. They're for adults only. Oh, god damn it. It's already 4:24. It was 21:24. No! It is 21:43. Je ne sais quoi. I just don't know. I mean, I started this conversation by talking about the logistics of glass. That being said, glass is sturdy. You'd be surprised how sturdy glass is. Like a solid cube of glass. It's gonna last you. Like, good luck breaking a solid cube of glass. Well, the main reason I'd say good luck is that you're probably gonna shatter it. And when you shatter it, it's gonna get all over the place. And you're gonna be covered in glass shards that shoot out. And you're gonna be like, welp, I broke it. But I technically also broke myself. Aren't I just a stinker? The answer is yes. You are a stinker. Because for some god-awful reason, you thought that was a good idea. I don't know why. Why did you think it was a good idea to smash glass? Why didn't you wear protective pants? You're supposed to wear pants! Like an adult. Instead of wanting to shove peanuts up your butt. Why was that your plan B? Why was that your plan B? Why was your extensive list of backup plans, one of them involved stuffing... Why wasn't it bees? Why didn't you just put bees somewhere? Just put bees somewhere. I don't care where you put them. Just put them somewhere. It'll remind you of the stupid shit you wanted to do with your life, and not to do it. I don't care if you put bees in a jar and then they're dead. There's just a jar of dead bees. And every single time you want to do something stupid, you look at the jar and you remind yourself that you put bees in a jar because some whack-doodle on the internet told you, and you ask yourself, what did that get me? It got me a jar of dead bees. Hilarious. That's gonna go on the Sunday night news, ain't it? Sorry, I just really like getting my achievements. Oh no, I'm waking up in some time. Just put bees in a jar. Do you know where bees go? They don't go in a jar, they go in a hive. For some reason that works. I think it's you have to specifically not move forward. I don't know why. It just works. I think it specifically checks for forward movement during the bullet jump, which means you can do this. And it kind of makes me wonder, why don't you just let me bullet jump? Why don't you just let me do the regular bullet jump at that point? It just feels so... It feels so anemic. Oh. Oh, I can't shoot these. I can shoot them when they're in the plains of Eidolon, but I can't shoot here. I don't have a hunter's license. I guess I don't have a hunter's license. There's my ship. I think that's my ship. I'm slanted. Hilarious. Don't I just look majestic? I'm not quite the tricky old tree geezer, but I can pretend I am. But seriously, man, put some bees in the jar. Put some bees in a place. Maybe you should put them in your house. Put them in your yard. And every time you want to do something, look at that hunk of bees and just go, is this as good an idea as the bees? Because if it's as good an idea as the bees, it could be worse, I guess. I guess at that point it could be worse. But if it's like, if it's a worse idea than the bees, don't do it. Like, it's worse than just putting bees near your house. But let's say that you're a beekeeper. Putting more bees near your house is a good idea. I guess that the bee system doesn't work because it's contextual. Maybe you're allergic to bees, in which case putting bees near your house is objectively a worse idea than if you weren't allergic to bees. What if you're an allergic beekeeper? Well, maybe you should consider a new job. I don't know. But I'm just saying, put some bees in your house, and maybe you'll think harder about your questions, because you'll have done something stupid that doesn't hurt you, that you'll constantly be thinking about, because why did you bring bees in your house? And that way, at the very least, you'll have something to think about before you do something stupid, going, God damn, this is stupider than putting bees in my house. And they just fly in your bread, and they eat all your sandwiches, and they leave the forks and knives out of the drawer, and you have to deal with that. Because you brought bees in your house. Because you listened to some wackadoodle guy on some weird business advice, thinking, oh, maybe smart idea to listen to this hunk, to this joker. Oh. But seriously, bees, man. You'd be surprised what you can get done if you just had a couple of bees in your life. You could make Bee Movie. Wouldn't that be an achievement? The crowning achievement of your career is to get Bee Movie in your house. And you can go, wow, I could have like spent like this 50 cents on this bee. Just having a good time. But nope. You spent it all on bees.
I've been thinking, operator. I thought you'd want to know.
I wonder how comfortable that chair is. I wonder if it's a gamer chair. Hello there, gamers. Welcome to my gamer chair. This is my rig. Ooh. Look at my 360 no-scope controller. Whoa. Look at this cool fan. It doesn't do anything except it eats up power. Whoa. Look at this NVIDIA. I stole it from a Bitcoin farm. Whoa. That way, I'm contributing to a CO2 neutral environment. Because I don't know. Could be worse. Could be a jar of bees!